Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Hey there, Four States. This is Luke Taylor, and welcome to another edition of This Week in Crowder College. And today we're going to welcome back onto the program Director of Admissions, Shally Lundein. And hey, Shally, thanks for joining us once again here on KNEO.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, well, you're the lady who knows all things admissions out there at Crowder, and I heard the numbers were pretty good, actually, for this most recent semester.
Yes, our fall semester was great success. We actually had an increase in credit hours and our head count, which was a really significant increase for us compared to probably the last several years, matched up to clear back to 2019.
Yeah, and so this wasn't the highest year ever, but I imagine it was probably pretty well up there for Crowder's records. Correct,
yes. It was not the highest, but it was great to see the growth that we had this fall. It was a collaborative effort with everybody, staff, faculty, people in the community, just trying to press how important it is to get out here to Crowder and get enrolled for classes, even if it was one class. And of course, our numbers reflected that, and it was just a good growth that we have not seen in several years. So we were very fortunate.
Yeah. Well, we just hope to see Crowder continue to grow and build, and hope that there's just great things ahead for the school. But of course, fall is that time of year where a lot of people do like to jump on board with starting a college education, but people can start anytime. I mean, it's actually not even too late. If they wanted to jump into the spring semester here for Crowder, they could still sign up, couldn't they?
Right. You're exactly right. And actually, everybody's back in the offices from holiday break, and we've had a lot of communication today. People are like, hey, I want to take some classes this spring, and we're accepting them all the way up through. We start classes the 20th of January, and we're working to get anybody into those classes from now to that week of January 20th. So, it's open, it's available. Even, like I said, if it's one class to a full load, we're still here. We're excited to help anybody that comes through our doors.
Yeah, and so if people are, maybe thinking along these lines and they're thinking, what kind of degree could I go for, or what the class schedule looks like for this spring, the website, it's crowder.edu.
That's correct. And then they can navigate through that. It'll lead them through. It's a new website. It's got a lot of great graphics, and it can answer a lot of questions for them. And if not, then they call in to Crowder here at campus, and we'll connect them to the right people.
Yeah, everyone at Crowder that I've ever met is pretty friendly and eager to help. So, hey, Shally Lundein, thank you so much for joining us today and just giving us that update.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us, and always thanks for supporting Crowder College.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.